Hey guys, it's Miss Stevens. Today we are going to read In the Storm Shelter. Today's story continues the Spencer's adventure in the storm shelter. So let's go over the sounds and the way to spell those sounds and some vocabulary words before we read. The first sound is the N sound, spelled K-N. We've seen this a lot so far, so let's see if you can read this word. Knocked. Very good. The next sound is the sound, spelled E-R. Everybody say Let's see if you can read these words with the sound, spelled E-R. Spencer's. Shelter. Thunder. Very good. And then we have the OR sound, spelled O-R. Everybody say OR. Very good. Let's see if you can read these words with the OR sound. Storm. Porch. Very good. And last, we have the R sound, spelled A-R. So the R sound is kind of like a pirate sound. R. Can everybody say R? Very good. See if you can read these words. Started. Arm. Barn. And last, we have our 2-syllable words. Expect. Finished. And picnic. Nice job. I heard a lot of people get that one right. Here are our vocabulary words. The first word is gusts. Gust means blows strongly for a short time, like a gust of wind. So, the gusts of wind knocked over the tree. Cracks. That means it makes a loud or sudden sound. The thunder cracks during a storm. The next vocabulary word is booms. Booms means makes a deep and loud sound. For example, the jet booms as it takes off for a flight. And the last word is peeks. Peeks means you look at something from a hidden place. For example, the dog peeks out from under the covers. So today's story again is found in our Reader Grace. We're reading the story called Dark Clouds and Wind. Yesterday we read The Storm. Yesterday the storm was found on page 26. Today, Dark Clouds and Wind, we can see in our table of contents, is found on page 30. So we're going to go ahead and go to page 30 in our reader and begin reading the story called In the Storm Shelter. So, today we are reading the story to find out how the adventure in the storm shelter ends. So let's see how this is going to end. In the storm shelter. The Spencers are down in their storm shelter. So, here we have the setting. Where is the setting of the story today? Right, the setting is in the storm shelter. And we said a storm shelter is similar to a basement. Outside the shelter, the storm has started. The wind gusts. So there's that word gusts. Remember, that means blows strongly for a short period of time. Thunder cracks and crashes. So it's making a loud, loud noise. Down in the shelter, the Spencers can't tell how bad the storm is. I wonder why they can't tell how bad it is. Do you think they can see the storm from in the shelter? No, and remember, Mr. Spencer closed the storm shutters, so they can't see out of any windows. For sure, all they can do is hear. But the Spencers will be safe down in their storm shelter. Their storm shelter can stand up to strong storms. So the Spencers are safe where they are down in their storm shelter. When the thunder booms, Jill grabs her mom's arm. So the thunder made a loud, deep sound. Why do you think Jill grabbed her mom's arm? I heard someone say she's probably scared. I think you're right. Sometimes when I'm scared, I want my mom. What about you? Or someone close to me. I might want to grab onto my dad or my aunt if I'm scared or nervous. I expect it, she says, but still, it scares me. Her mom hugs her. So, how is her mom comforting her? Right, she's hugging her. Her mom is hugging her. When it sounds like the storm is finished, Mr. Spencer peeks out. It's safe, he says. So it says he peeks out, and then he lets them know that it's safe. So remember, when you peek, you look at something from a hidden place. So he's still kind of hiding. He's just peeking out to see if it's safe. The Spencers step outside. Mr. Spencer checks the barn. It is fine. Grace and Jill pick up some pots that were knocked off the porch by the wind. Things look to be in good shape, says Mr. Spencer. Good, Mom says. Let's sit down and finish our picnic. So, why were the Spencers in the storm cellar in the first place? Why were they down there? Right, they were down there to get shelter from the storm. There was a storm outside and they wanted to make sure that they were safe. So today you guys have activity page 14.1 to complete in your workbook. If you do not have your workbook, I have a link that you can print the page, and that has your comprehension questions for today. There is a little short writing that I want you to do, maybe just 2 or 3 sentences, telling me what you do when there's a storm. Sometimes we have bad storms called hurricanes here in South Louisiana. And when those storms come, sometimes we have to leave home or evacuate. Or you may have a safe place or shelter that you go to make sure you're safe during the hurricane. So why don't you tell me what you do during a storm or even a hurricane if you want. All right, can't wait to see your responses. Take a picture of it and either text it to me, send it to me on Class Dojo, or you can send it to me on Google. See you later.